What is virus? A virus is an infectious agent that has a simple cellular structure, that is too small to be seen by light microscopy, and that is able to multiply only within the living cells of a host. Viruses infect most forms of life: humans, animals, plants, and bacteria. General properties of viruses. 1. Viruses are very small. They are seen only by the electron microscope. They can pass through the bacterial filters. 2. Viruses have a minimal acellular structure. Viruses are minimally constructed of two components: a protein coat that surrounds the nucleic acid genome. 3. Viruses contain a single type of nucleic acid. Viruses contain a single type of nucleic acid, either DNA or RNA, but not both. 4. They are obligatory intracellular parasites. Viruses can only replicate in living cells. Viruses are totally dependent on a living cell for their replication because they lack ATP generating system, machinery for protein synthesis, i.e. ribosomes and protein synthesizing apparatus. 5. Metabolically inert outside host cells. All viruses have no metabolic activity outside the host cell. Viruses exist as inactive macromolecules outside of the host cell. 6. Viruses have special replication cycle. Viruses direct the metabolic activities of the cell to synthesize their component parts. Reproduction of viruses occurs by assembly of the individual components rather than by binary fission like bacteria. 7. Viruses can infect all types of cells. There are viruses that can infect all types of cells: bacterial, fungal, protozoal, plant, animal, and human cells. However, plant viruses do not infect animals or vice versa. Viruses that infect bacteria do nothing to animal or plant cells. Viral specificity. Chickenpox is an infection caused by the varicella zoster virus. It causes an itchy rash with small, fluid-filled blisters. Chickenpox is highly contagious to people who haven't had the disease or been vaccinated against it. Today, a vaccine is available that protects children against chickenpox. Routine vaccination is recommended by the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. The chickenpox vaccine is a safe, effective way to prevent chickenpox and its possible complications. more than once, but this is rare. Complications. Chickenpox is normally a mild disease, but it can be serious and can lead to complications including bacterial infections of the skin, soft tissues, bones, joints or bloodstream. Tests, including blood tests or culture of lesion samples. Treatment. In otherwise healthy children, chickenpox typically needs no medical treatment. Your doctor may prescribe an antihistamine to relieve itching, but for the most part, the disease is allowed to run its course.